school districts and other governmental entities have to go out to taxpayers and ask for money on a regular basis, where normally the money that we received just came out of property taxes. Now we have to go back every 8 years to property owners to ask them for an increase, just to maintain our existing operations and staff. There are 3 key points to this referendum. We hoped to enhance mental health, enhance safety, and increase opportunities for staff salaries to be more competitive in the community. For the mental health piece, we are looking to add additional social workers and to increase our student counselor ratio and adding some additional elementary school counselors. Then in safety, we're looking at adding SRO officers at every building. We're looking at adding door barricading products. We are looking at adding some additional cameras, a variety of communication systems, so that we've got our existing communication system, but there's devices that will interface with ours so that a teacher in the classroom can push a button, and in the event of an emergency, that call will go straight to the office, to an SRO officer, and also to the Noblesville Police Department. So it really speeds up response time. The third component is having competitive salaries for our staff. Our current referendum rate is 18.9 cents. We are proposing with this referendum to raise it to 37 cents. The cost of a home is $206,000 in Noblesville. So that would mean this referendum rate would be an additional $15 a month for them. In 2016, we recommended a lowered referendum rate, and then we didn't realize that other school districts around us would increase their rates significantly, and that's why we have to go out for another referendum to increase the opportunity for competitive salaries, and also to move up the timeline for some of the safety and mental health enhancements that we have outlined. This would help teachers be able to focus on teaching and learning, because we're going to add additional mental health supports so that they can help focus on addressing student needs, and teachers can focus on teaching and learning. I think for the students, it's really going to provide an enhanced feeling of safety with all the additional safety measures, and also provide some supports for students who are struggling and need to talk to counselors and need to talk to social workers. They'll have some additional supports in place. I think that the business owners, they know that if they're looking for employees are going to want to choose to work in a community and for a business that has strong schools, because they're going to want to move their families here. So it makes sense to have strong schools. And also, I think businesses recognize what a major role we play in educating the future workforce. If you go to the Noblesville Schools website, there's a lot of detail on all of the things I talked about and even more. And then there's a list of FAQs, so that any questions that people have asked, we've posted the questions and the answers on there. So I would really encourage people to go and check out that website, the Noblesville Schools website, for more information. It's important for everyone to get out and vote. The election's on November 6th. So for students that are 18 and are registered to vote, it's important that they get out and vote. It's going to take all of us.